In the vast world of automobiles, there are some that stand out for their innovation, uniqueness, or downright eccentricity. The following list of 15 most unusual cars showcases a variety of models that have made a lasting impression in the automotive world, despite their unconventional designs or features. Join us as we explore these fascinating vehicles, each with its own story and quirks. Number 1, BMW Isetta.
I feel like if we jump forward a little bit, it'll help us.
Give it a push.
The BMW Isetta, often referred to as the bubble car, is an iconic microcar that made its debut in the 1950s. Designed by the Italian company ISO, the Isetta was licensed to various manufacturers, including BMW, who produced it from 1955 to 1962. This little car is considered one of the most successful microcars in history, having sold over 160,000 units during its production run. The Isetta's distinctive design is characterized by its tiny size, egg-shaped body, and front opening door, which allowed passengers to enter and exit the vehicle directly from the front. The single door also incorporated the steering wheel and instrument panel, which would swing out with the door when opened, making ingress and egress a unique experience. Measuring just 7.5 feet in length and 4.5 feet in width, the Isetta had a minuscule footprint, making it perfect for navigating tight urban spaces. Under the hood, the Isetta was powered by a small 236cc single-cylinder engine that produced a modest 13 horsepower. The car's lightweight construction allowed it to reach a top speed of around 53 miles per hour, which was considered adequate for city driving at the time. The Isetta's fuel efficiency was another selling point, with reports of up to 78 miles per gallon, making it an economical choice for budget-conscious motorists. Despite its small size, the Isetta had a surprising amount of interior space, with seating for 2 adults and some luggage. The bench seat was positioned to the rear of the vehicle, and passengers sat in a tandem arrangement, with the passenger slightly behind the driver. This setup enabled the Isetta to maintain its narrow width and improve its stability during turns. The BMW Isetta played a significant role in the post-World War II era, as it provided an affordable and practical means of transportation for a recovering Europe. Its quirky design, fuel efficiency, and maneuverability made it a popular choice among city dwellers and those seeking a unique driving experience. Although production ceased in the early 1960s, the Isetta's legacy as one of the most unusual cars in the world endures, with collectors and enthusiasts cherishing this charming piece of automotive history. Number 2, 1942 Urf Electrique. The 1942 Urf Electrique, also known as the electric egg, stands as a testament to early innovation in electric vehicles. The car was designed by Paul Arzens, a French industrial designer and artist who had a keen interest in creating unique, energy-efficient vehicles. His creation, the Urf Electrique, was a minimalist and lightweight electric car that was years ahead of its time. The Urf Electrique was a 3-wheeled vehicle with an egg-shaped aluminum body, lending to its distinctive name. Its design was unconventional, to say the least. The front of the car featured a large, curved windshield, offering excellent visibility, while the back was characterized by an open-air design, providing a unique driving experience. The body was also extremely light, weighing in at just 60 kilograms, which contributed to its energy efficiency. The car was powered by a 72-volt electric motor that drove the single rear wheel. Arzens utilized rechargeable batteries to power the UF, which were custom-made and could cover a range of 60 miles on a full charge. Although the top speed was a modest 44 miles per hour, this was acceptable for the primarily urban use that Arzens envisioned for the vehicle. The Urf Electrique was more of a personal project for Arzens and was never mass-produced. However, it remains an important part of automobile history, as it was one of the earliest examples of a functional, electric-powered vehicle. The concept of the Urf Electrique, with its focus on energy efficiency and compact urban mobility, was a precursor to many modern electric vehicles. Number 3, Peel P50. The Peel P50 is a small, three-wheeled car originally manufactured from 1962 to 1965 by the Peel Engineering Company on the Isle of Man. It holds the record as the smallest production car ever made, a fact recognized by the Guinness World Records. The P50 was designed to seat one person, along with a small amount of shopping or luggage. Its extremely compact dimensions, measuring only 54 inches in length and 39 inches in width, allowed for unparalleled ease of parking and maneuvering in crowded urban spaces. It was advertised as being capable of seating one adult and a shopping bag. The car was powered by a 49cc two-stroke single-cylinder engine, producing a meager 4.2 horsepower. The engine was linked to a 3-speed manual transmission that didn't have a reverse gear. Instead, if the driver needed to reverse, they would have to get out of the car and manually push it. Although the P50 had a modest top speed of 38 miles per hour, it was highly fuel efficient, reportedly achieving up to 100 miles per gallon. The Peel P50's minimalistic approach to transportation, with its small size, fuel efficiency, and straightforward design, has earned it a spot in the annals of automotive oddities. Despite its rarity, the P50 has seen a resurgence in popularity in recent years, with a limited production run of replicas made available for enthusiasts who appreciate this unusual piece of automotive history. Number 4. Stout Scarab. The Stout Scarab is often considered the world's first production minivan, debuting in the 1930s and offering a unique blend of style and functionality. The man behind this innovative vehicle was William B. Stout, a renowned engineer and inventor who made significant contributions to both the automotive and aviation industries. The Stout Scarab's design was heavily influenced by the streamlined Art Deco style popular during the period. Its body was elongated, rounded, and devoid of running boards or separate fenders, distinguishing it from other cars of the era. The Scarab was designed to maximize interior space, offering a flexible and spacious cabin that was revolutionary for its time. The rear seating could be rearranged into various configurations, including a mobile office or a cozy lounge, while the driver's seat was positioned over the front wheels to provide an excellent field of view. Underneath its unique exterior, the Stout Scarab was powered by a Ford V8 engine located in the rear of the vehicle. This rear-engine setup, which was quite unusual for the time, contributed to the vehicle's spacious interior and balanced weight distribution. The Stout Scarab also featured an innovative suspension system designed for comfort, utilizing coil springs and independent suspension on all four wheels, a rarity in the 1930s. It provided a smooth ride, further adding to the car's luxury appeal. Despite its innovative design and features, the Stout Scarab never entered mass production due to its high cost and the onset of World War II. Only a handful of these vehicles were ever built, making them incredibly rare today. However, the Stout Scarab's influence on automotive design can't be understated. Its forward-thinking design paved the way for the development of modern minivans and multi-purpose vehicles. Number 5. 1955 Chrysler Ghia Streamline X Gilda. The 1955 Chrysler Ghia Streamline X Gilda is a one-of-a-kind concept car that exemplifies the futuristic design ethos of the mid-20th century. The car was a collaborative project between Chrysler and the Italian design house Ghia, with styling by Giovanni Salvanuzzi, a leading figure in automotive design. The Gilda's design was heavily influenced by the emerging jet age, drawing inspiration from rocket ships and aviation. Its sleek, streamlined body, characterized by its dramatic fins and low-slung profile, gave it a distinctively futuristic appearance. The car was painted in a bright metallic gold color, further enhancing its eye-catching aesthetic. The Gilda was powered by a gas turbine engine, a rarity for automobiles even today. This engine choice was in line with the car's jet age theme, as gas turbines were predominantly used in jet aircraft at the time. However, the gas turbine was not installed until the 1960s, and the car was initially displayed as a non-running model. Despite being a concept car, the Gilda was fully functional and was occasionally driven at events. Its top speed was reported to be over 140 miles per hour, quite impressive for a car from this era. The Gilda's unique design and engineering make it a standout in automotive history, a shining example of the era's fascination with speed, aerodynamics, and the future. The Chrysler Ghia Streamline X, Gilda, remains a highly prized piece of automotive history, capturing the spirit of innovation and design exploration that characterized the 1950s. Number 6. Messerschmitt KR 200. The Messerschmitt KR 200 is a three-wheeled bubble car designed by the German aircraft engineer Fritz Fend and produced by the aircraft manufacturer Messerschmitt from 1955 to 1964. The KR 200, or Kabinenroller, cabin scooter, was developed as a response to the need for small and affordable cars in post-war Germany. The KR 200 was characterized by its unique aircraft-inspired design. It featured a narrow, elongated body with tandem seating for two, a design choice influenced by Fend's experience in designing aircraft. The car's most distinctive feature, however, was its clear acrylic bubble canopy, which served as the door, opening upward to allow access to the cabin. This feature lent the KR 200 its bubble car moniker and gave it a futuristic appearance. Despite its small size, the KR 200 was equipped with a robust two-stroke single-cylinder engine with a displacement of 191 cc, capable of propelling the lightweight vehicle to speeds of up to 56 miles per hour. Its fuel efficiency was another selling point, as the KR 200 could achieve up to 87 miles per gallon, making it an economical choice for post-war consumers. The Messerschmitt KR 200 also featured a unique control system. Instead of a traditional steering wheel, it used a motorcycle-style handlebar, and its gear shift was located on the handlebar, much like a motorcycle. The KR 200 even had the ability to travel in reverse at the same speed as forward, a rare feature in cars of that era. Although production of the KR 200 ceased in the mid-1960s, its distinctive design and innovative features have ensured its place in the pantheon of unique and unusual cars. It is fondly remembered and sought after by collectors today, a testament to its enduring appeal. Number 7. 1932 Ford Speedster. The 1932 Ford Speedster, also known as the Ford V8 Speedster, is a classic American car that marked a significant milestone in the history of Ford Motor Company. This model was the brainchild of Edsel Ford, son of the legendary Henry Ford, and was designed in collaboration with Ford's chief designer, E.T. Bob Gregory. The Speedster was not a mass-produced car, but a one-off, custom-built vehicle that showcased the potential of Ford's new V8 engine. It featured a low, streamlined body with a boat-tail rear end, a design that was inspired by the sports cars and racing machines of the era. The car's body was crafted entirely from aluminum, giving it a lightweight frame that enhanced its performance. Under the hood, the 1932 Ford Speedster was powered by a flathead V8 engine, the first low-cost, mass-produced V8 engine available to the general public. This engine, with its higher horsepower and torque figures compared to previous Ford models, offered superior performance and quickly gained a reputation among hot rodders and racers. The Speedster also boasted a number of unique design features, such as its cut-down, doorless sides, custom radiator, and lack of a convertible top, all of which contributed to its sporty, minimalist aesthetic. The cockpit featured a single bench seat, a large-diameter steering wheel, and aircraft-style gauges, emphasizing the car's performance-oriented nature. Although the 1932 Ford Speedster was a one-of-a-kind vehicle, its influence extended far beyond its single production unit. The car served as a platform to demonstrate the capabilities of the new Ford V8 engine, which went on to become a staple in American automotive history. Number 8. Citroën DS. The Citroën DS, first unveiled at the Paris Motor Show in 1955, is a car that is widely celebrated for its futuristic design and innovative engineering. This French automobile, whose name is a play on the French word déesse, meaning goddess, captured the world's attention with its avant-garde aesthetics and groundbreaking technologies. The DS's design was the work of Italian sculptor and industrial designer Flaminio Bertoni and French aeronautical engineer André Lefebvre. Its sleek, aerodynamic body, marked by its long nose and tapered rear end, was a stark departure from the boxy shapes of other cars of the era. The car's distinctive roof, made of lightweight, translucent fiberglass, gave it an otherworldly appearance. Underneath its striking exterior, the Citroën DS was packed with technological advancements. It was the first mass-produced car to feature a hydropneumatic self-leveling suspension system, which offered an incredibly smooth ride, unparalleled handling, and the ability to change the car's ride height. The DS also boasted power steering, semi-automatic transmission, and disc brakes, features that were far from standard in cars of the 1950s. The DS quickly gained a reputation for comfort, reliability, and safety, and it was lauded for its performance in motorsports, particularly in grueling rally races. The car remained in production for 20 years, during which time it underwent several updates and variations. Despite its discontinuation in 1975, the Citroën DS's influence on the automotive world endures. Its pioneering design and technology set a new standard for automobile performance and comfort, and its distinctive aesthetics continue to inspire and captivate car enthusiasts worldwide. Number 9. Lamborghini Egoista. The Lamborghini Egoista is a concept car unveiled by the Italian automaker in 2013 to celebrate the company's 50th anniversary. The name Egoista, which means selfish in Italian, reflects the car's single-seat design, created solely for the driver's enjoyment. The Egoista was designed by Walter de Silva, the head of design for the Volkswagen Group, who took inspiration from the world of aviation. The car's exterior styling, with its sharp lines and aggressive angles, is reminiscent of a modern fighter jet. Its cockpit, which is completely removable, further enhances the aviation theme and provides an unparalleled level of immersion for the driver. The Egoista is powered by a 5.2-liter V10 engine producing 600 horsepower, providing it with performance that matches its aggressive looks. The car's body is constructed from a combination of lightweight materials, including aluminum and carbon fiber, to ensure optimal performance. The vehicle is also equipped with a number of unique features, such as LED clearance lights, a heads-up display, and a radar system that can detect other vehicles and adjust the car's behavior accordingly. The Egoista's unique lighting system, which includes a series of LED warning lights instead of traditional headlights, adds to its futuristic aesthetic. Despite its breathtaking design and impressive specifications, the Lamborghini Egoista was never intended for mass production or sale. Instead, it remains a unique symbol of Lamborghini's commitment to pushing the boundaries of automotive design and performance. The Egoista is a testament to the spirit of innovation and audacious design that characterizes Lamborghini, making it one of the most unusual and exciting concept cars in the world. Number 10. 1965 Dodge Diora. The 1965 Dodge Diora is an iconic custom car that represents the height of the 1960s show rod era. Conceived by car designers Mike and Larry Alexander, better known as the Alexander brothers, the Diora began life as a 1965 Dodge A100 pickup before being transformed into a radical custom creation. The Diora's most distinctive feature is undoubtedly its front entry cab. Instead of conventional side doors, the entire front of the Diora, including the windshield, lifts up on a hinge, allowing access to the interior. This was achieved by repositioning the steering wheel, pedals, and seats towards the rear of the vehicle, creating a unique cab-forward design. The Diora's sleek, futuristic exterior is marked by its smooth lines and the absence of a conventional hood.
It was designed by a designer from General Motors, and they went crazy on it.
Resulting in a seamless body shape from the windshield to the grille. The truck bed was also modified and covered with a hard tonneau cover, enhancing the vehicle's streamlined aesthetic. Beneath its custom body, the Diora was powered by a slant-six engine located in the rear of the vehicle. The engine was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, with the gear shifter cleverly integrated into the overhead console. The Diora was an immediate hit upon its debut, earning numerous awards at custom car shows and even being turned into a Hot Wheels car, cementing its status in pop culture. Today, the 1965 Dodge Diora stands as a celebrated example of mid-century automotive design and creativity, a testament to the imagination and craftsmanship of the custom car culture. Number 11. 1970 Lancia Bertone Stratos HF0. The 1970 Lancia Stratos HF0 is a concept car that pushed the boundaries of automotive design to the extreme. Designed and built by the Italian design house Bertone, The Stratos HF0, or simply Zero, was created to turn heads and showcase Bertone's design capabilities. The Zero's most striking feature is its extreme low profile. At its highest point, the car stands just 33 inches tall, making it one of the lowest cars ever made. This wedge-shaped profile, characterized by its sharp lines and flat surfaces, embodies the futuristic design language of the 1970s. Access to the interior is gained through a flip-up windscreen and roof section, much like a fighter jet canopy. The driver and passenger sit in a reclined position, with the controls and dashboard extending far into the front of the car. The interior, much like the exterior, was minimalist and futuristic, featuring a unique display with gauges and dials arranged in a linear fashion. Powering the Zero is a mid-mounted Lancia Phi 4 engine, which produces 115 horsepower. Given the car's lightweight construction and aerodynamic shape, it offered a noteworthy performance for its time, despite its modest power output. While the Zero never made it into production, it had a significant influence on the automotive world. Its design inspired the Lancia Stratos, a rally car that achieved great success in the 1970s. The 1970 Lancia Stratos HF0 remains a symbol of audacious and forward-thinking design, a car that seemed more at home in a science fiction film than on the roads of its time. Number 12, 1947 Norman Timms Special. The 1947 Norman Timms Special is a one-of-a-kind custom car designed and built by automotive engineer Norman E. Timms. This unique vehicle is a testament to Timms' passion for automotive design, showcasing his vision of a streamlined, high-performance sports car. The most striking feature of the Norman Timms Special is its sleek, elongated body, which is devoid of any unnecessary embellishments.
Pretty well stuck.
But with no back seat, you couldn't have gotten very far either. So
No,
the fathers would have loved it, right?
Yeah, perhaps. And of course, there's no doors.
The car's flowing lines and rounded contours give it a sense of fluidity and motion, even when stationary. The aluminum body, handcrafted by Emil Diet, a renowned metal fabricator, was painted in a deep, rich shade of blue, further enhancing the car's striking appearance. One of the most notable aspects of the Timms Special is the absence of doors. Instead, occupants entered the vehicle by stepping over the low body sides. The car's minimalist design extended to the interior, which featured a simple dashboard, a large-diameter steering wheel, and a bench seat upholstered in white leather. Underneath its elegant bodywork, the Timms Special was powered by a Buick straight-eight engine, mounted behind the driver to achieve optimal weight distribution. This engine, with its custom-made intake manifold, produced approximately 200 horsepower, propelling the lightweight vehicle to impressive speeds. Although the Norman Timms Special was a one-off creation and never intended for mass production, its innovative design and engineering made it an influential car in the world of custom automobiles. Today, the 1947 Norman Timms Special is considered a prime example of post-war American automotive design, capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts and designers alike. Number 13, 1953, General Motors Firebird 1 XP21. The 1953 General Motors Firebird 1 XP21 is a concept car that represents a daring exploration of the future of automotive design and technology. As the first in a series of Firebird concept cars developed by GM, the Firebird 1 XP21 was inspired by the aviation and aerospace industries, showcasing cutting-edge ideas in both styling and engineering. The Firebird 1's most striking feature is its aircraft-inspired design, characterized by its delta wing shape, large tail fin, and bubble canopy. The car's body was constructed from fiberglass and painted in a striking shade of white, further enhancing its futuristic appearance. Underneath its unconventional exterior, the Firebird 1 was powered by a gas turbine engine, the first of its kind in an American automobile. This engine, dubbed the Whirlfire Turbo Power Unit, produced 370 horsepower and was capable of propelling the car to speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour. However, due to the high operating temperatures and noise levels of the gas turbine engine, the Firebird 1 was not suitable for everyday driving. The Firebird 1's cockpit was also packed with innovative features, such as a primitive cruise control system, a safety sensor that would automatically apply the brakes if an obstacle was detected, and a highway analyzer that provided feedback on driving efficiency. Although the Firebird 1 XP21 was never intended for mass production, its futuristic design and groundbreaking technologies captured the imagination of the public and inspired subsequent generations of concept cars. Today, the 1953 General Motors Firebird 1 XP21 stands as a symbol of the boundless creativity and optimism of the post-war era, a time when automotive designers dared to envision a future where cars would take to the skies. Number 14, 1957, Ferrari 250 Testarossa. The 1957 Ferrari 250 Testarossa is a legendary sports racing car that not only delivered exceptional performance on the track, but also became an icon of automotive design. Developed by Ferrari to compete in endurance races, the 250 Testarossa was an evolution of the successful Ferrari 250 series, combining a powerful engine with a lightweight aerodynamic body.
It's very exciting. It only weighs 2,300 pounds and 400 horsepower.
The name Testarossa, Italian for redhead, is derived from the car's distinctive red-painted camshaft covers, a feature of its 3.0-liter V12 engine. This engine, developed by Gio Aquino Colombo and later refined by Carlo Citti, produced around 300 horsepower, providing the 250 Testarossa with exceptional performance for its time. The car's top speed was estimated to be around 167 miles per hour. The 250 Testarossa's bodywork, designed by Sergio Scaglietti, is characterized by its flowing lines, sculpted curves, and the signature pontoon fenders, which were intended to aid in brake cooling. The design was not only visually striking, but also highly functional, contributing to the car's aerodynamic efficiency and stability at high speeds. The 250 Testarossa achieved great success on the racetrack, securing multiple victories at prestigious events such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the Targa Florio, and the 12 Hours of Sebring. Its combination of performance, reliability, and iconic design made it one of the most successful and enduring sports racing cars of its era. Today, the 1957 Ferrari 250 Testarossa remains a highly sought-after vehicle among collectors and enthusiasts, with examples often fetching record-breaking prices at auctions. The car stands as a testament to Ferrari's commitment to performance, innovation, and design, encapsulating the essence of the legendary Italian marque. Number 15, 1966, Alfa Romeo Carabo. The 1966 Alfa Romeo Carabo is a groundbreaking concept car designed by Marcello Gandini of the renowned Italian design house Bertone. Unveiled at the 1968 Paris Motor Show, the Carabo showcased a radical and futuristic design language that would go on to influence the automotive industry for years to come. The Carabo's most striking feature is its sharp-edged, wedge-shaped design, which was a significant departure from the smooth curves and rounded contours prevalent in the automotive design of the 1960s. This revolutionary shape was characterized by its low, flat profile, crisp lines, and angular surfaces, giving the car a distinct and aggressive appearance. Another innovative feature of the Carabo was its scissor doors, which rotated upwards and outwards from a central hinge, a design element that would later become synonymous with Lamborghini. The Carabo's doors, combined with its vibrant green paint and orange-tinted windows, contributed to the car's futuristic and otherworldly appearance. Beneath its avant-garde bodywork, the Carabo was based on the chassis and mechanical components of the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, a limited production sports car. The Carabo was powered by a 2.0-liter V8 engine, which produced 230 horsepower and was capable of propelling the car to a top speed of 160 miles per hour. Although the Alfa Romeo Carabo never entered production, its design served as a blueprint for many subsequent concept cars and production vehicles. The Carabo's bold, futuristic aesthetics and innovative features, such as its scissor doors, continue to inspire automotive designers, making it a true icon in the world of concept cars.